The Hawker Tempest stands as one of the most powerful and capable British fighter aircraft of the Second World War, representing the peak of piston-engine fighter development in Europe. Designed as a high-performance evolution of the Hawker Typhoon, the Tempest combined exceptional speed, heavy firepower and excellent low to medium altitude performance. This note provides a complete narrative review of the Tempest's design, specifications and features, making it ideal for in-depth YouTube video content focused on late-war aviation. Development of the Hawker Tempest began when it became clear that the Typhoon, while powerful, suffered from aerodynamic limitations at high speed. Hawker engineers addressed these issues by designing a new thinner laminar flow wing with a reduced thickness-to-chord ratio. This change dramatically reduced drag and improved performance across the flight envelope. The resulting aircraft retained the rugged fuselage and powerful engine of the Typhoon while achieving higher speeds and better handling. The Tempest first flew in 1942 and entered operational service with the Royal Air Force in 1944. The heart of the Tempest was the Napier Sabre engine, a highly advanced H-configuration piston engine that delivered immense power. Producing over 2,200 horsepower in later versions, the Sabre gave the Tempest extraordinary acceleration, climb rate and top speed. The aircraft could exceed 430 miles per hour at low altitude, making it one of the fastest piston-engine fighters of the war. This performance allowed it to intercept enemy aircraft quickly and dominate combat environments where speed and power were critical. Aerodynamically, the Tempest was a major improvement over its predecessor. The new wing design provided excellent lift and stability while maintaining high-speed efficiency. Control response was smooth and precise, allowing the aircraft to perform well in both high-speed passes and tight maneuvering. Pilots praised the Tempest for its balanced handling, noting that it combined the strength of a heavy fighter with the agility of a lighter interceptor. Its wide-track landing gear also improved ground handling and reduced the risk of accidents during takeoff and landing. In terms of armament, the Hawker Tempest was heavily armed, reflecting its role as a frontline fighter and ground attack aircraft. It was equipped with 4 20mm Hispano cannons mounted in the wings, providing devastating firepower against both air and ground targets. The Tempest could also carry bombs and rockets, making it highly effective in ground attack and close air support roles. This versatility allowed it to perform fighter sweep missions, bomber escort duties and attacks on enemy infrastructure with equal effectiveness. Operationally, the Tempest made an immediate impact upon entering service. One of its most famous roles was countering the German V-1 flying bomb threat. Thanks to its high speed at low altitude, the Tempest became one of the most successful aircraft in destroying V-1 missiles before they could reach their targets. Its speed advantage allowed pilots to intercept and destroy these threats more effectively than many other Allied fighters. This contribution played a crucial role in defending British cities during the final phase of the war. The Tempest also excelled in air-to-air combat against enemy fighters. It proved highly effective against late-war German aircraft, including the Focke-Wulf FW-190 and the Messerschmitt Bf-109. Its powerful engine and strong armament gave it a clear advantage in many engagements, especially at low and medium altitudes. While it was not primarily designed as a high-altitude interceptor, its performance in its intended operating range made it a dominant force in late-war air battles. In the ground attack role, the Tempest continued the Typhoon's legacy as a formidable strike aircraft. It attacked enemy transport, armor, airfields and troop concentrations with precision and destructive power. The aircraft's rugged construction allowed it to absorb significant damage and still return safely to base. This durability was especially important during low-level missions over heavily defended areas, where anti-aircraft fire posed a constant threat. Several variants of the Tempest were developed to meet different operational requirements. The most produced version was the Tempest MKV, powered by the Napier Sabre engine. Other variants explored alternative powerplants, including radial engines, though these saw limited service. The aircraft's design also influenced future Hawker projects, most notably the Hawker Sea Fury, which would become one of the finest piston-engine naval fighters ever built. Pilots who flew the Hawker Tempest consistently praised its performance and combat effectiveness. It was considered demanding but rewarding to fly, offering immense power and precise control to those who mastered it. Maintenance crews also valued its robust structure, though the complex Sabre engine required careful attention. Despite these challenges, the Tempest maintained high operational readiness during intense wartime conditions. The Hawker Tempest's legacy lies in its role as one of the most capable Allied fighters of the Second World War. It represented the culmination of piston-engine fighter development before the widespread adoption of jet propulsion. Its success in air defense, air superiority and ground attack missions demonstrated the effectiveness of combining aerodynamic refinement with raw engine power. The Tempest also influenced post-war aircraft design and remains a symbol of British engineering excellence. Today, the Hawker Tempest is remembered as a legendary warbird, admired for its aggressive appearance, powerful performance and combat record. Surviving examples preserved in museums and private collections continue to capture the imagination of aviation enthusiasts. For viewers interested in high-performance piston fighters, late-war air combat or British aviation history, the Tempest stands as a compelling example of technological achievement during a critical period in military aviation. This note provides a comprehensive overview of the Hawker Tempest, covering its development, specifications, features and operational impact. It serves as an ideal foundation for YouTube videos that aim to educate and engage audiences with the story of one of the most formidable fighter aircraft ever built.